AFCRDTV, and the final scoreline for this Saturday afternoon: Quorn 7, AFC Rushden Diamonds 1. I'm with the manager, Michael Harriman. Michael, wow, just a tough day all the way around.
Yeah, well, I think that's the best way to describe it. Disappointing.
It was a crazy 10 minutes to begin the match. We actually took the lead. Cairo Taylor with a nice goal in the third minute. But then the old cliche, you're vulnerable after scoring a goal, and then they score only 1 minute later.
I don't even think it was that, Bruce. I think you're being generous there. Yeah, that's the thing. We started really well, done well, got in the lead, but you can't excuse what happened after that. Yeah, look, I'll be quite frank about it. I will defend my boys to the end, and they know that. But they know today wasn't good enough. Wasn't nowhere near good enough. It wasn't what we needed. There was no heart, no desire to go and win a tackle, stay with runners, and look, quite frankly, Bruce, we got what we deserved.
How did practice go during the week? I suppose you had practice Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, look, we practiced. We practiced. We went to training. We trained as we do, and Thursday the boys were looking really sharp, some really good stuff. But it's all right doing it on a Thursday night. You need to come do it when it matters on a Saturday. And like I said, we started really well, but like I said, I think the goal was conceded after 20 seconds after we scored. I think it's opened the floodgates really for us, and since then we just were off the boil and nowhere near good enough.
And then they scored to take the lead in the 9th minute, and by halftime it was 4-1. But you have a glimpse of at least maybe getting a draw out of the match, or I mean, what was the feeling at halftime?
Some strong words said at halftime, and I think they deserved. I think it needed it.
Sure.
Like I said, first half was probably the worst half I've been manager here, which is saying stuff, and we've had some bad results along the way. But like I said, when you players are letting players stroll past them, and there's no hard work, no willing to run and follow your runners and win your tackles and do the ugly side of the game, which at the end was the difference today. I think we allowed them to, I don't even think, break sweat at points, Bruce. I think they strolled through today, and worrying thing is, could have been a lot more, but the silver linings in it is, like I said, the teams around us have also lost. So there's still that opportunity Tuesday night. If the boys got to bounce back, they owe a performance to themselves, the fans, everyone that travelled today, to people that listened along during the game. They owe that to them now. And look, we've still got the massive opportunity. I said it to Hayden in my interview before.
Sure.
They've worked so hard, and they've given themselves this opportunity to pull off something that no one thought could be done. And I just don't want them to let that slip through their fingers now, because they've worked so hard. Like I said, we've got to bounce back now.
Definitely, I would say it wouldn't be the great escape. It'd be the greatest escape. But like you said, Gressley and Rugby both lost today as well. So it's still somewhat in our hands, our destiny. We control our destiny somewhat. And it's got to start with Cambridge City Tuesday night.
Spot on, Bruce. I think, like I said, a little part of me wants to go mental. I'm hurting. I'm really hurt. I'm angry that watching that, having to suffer through that, and knowing like the fans had turned up in their numbers again, and they stayed till the last minute, and they were brilliant. But we've given ourselves this opportunity. Like I said, they've been fantastic, the boys, and like I said, I will always defend them. They're my boys. We brought them in. We've been through when no one else wanted to come into the club and help. They came in and they stepped up, and they've got their rewards. But we've just got to keep pushing, keep demanding more of ourselves, because we're still in the fight.
Sure.
As I said, we win and results go our way on Tuesday, we're back out of it, and then the last couple of games get forgotten about.
I suppose, Michael, you mean you're mentally hurting. How about physically? You weren't on the team sheet today. Is that arm or groin still giving you tips?
That's my arm, unfortunately. Obviously, took a bit of a tumble on Saturday.
A week ago today.
It's been a week. Yeah, it's been a long week. But yeah, look, it is what it is. But the players that go out there need to. We always talk about getting your opportunity and earning your shirts. And look, obviously, ultimately, they haven't done that today. But they've got a chance to bounce back Tuesday. So look, all eyes on Tuesdays. We'll digress what we can today. And yeah,
is there a chance you might be back for a game or two before the end of the season, or that's hard to say? Right?
That's hard to say right now, if I'm being honest. yeah, maybe if I take some really strong painkillers and strap it where it can't move, I might be within half a chance. But look, it is what it is. Unfortunately, it's football. It's the way of the game, and
Sure.
we just got to concentrate on the boys that we've got fit. And I said, give it a massive push now for this last 7 games.
In the first half, Luke Emery had to come out substituted for. Was that a slight knock that he suffered in the first half?
No, so Luke called me. He spoke to me last night. He was feeling a little bit under the weather. Spoke to me again this morning. He said he felt better than he did yesterday and wanted to give it a go. Yeah. Look, this is why you can't knock the boys' commitment. They want to be here. They want to be trying to do everything they can for the football club and the squad that's in there. So, yeah, unfortunately, he just like I said, he felt right, and then once he got running around, I think he got the better room. But look.
Right, he brought in Ethan Johnston for Luke, and your other subs in the second half were Dylan Wilson and Fraser Quorn. But it just didn't gel today.
Yeah, it's one of them days, Bruce. Just,
so,
unfortunately, it's not the first pumping I've had in my career as a player and a manager, and it certainly won't be the last, unfortunately. So it's how we bounce back now. Like I said, we're still in the fight. We've still got a chance, but we need to just look forward now.
Well, we're all behind you, and keep the faith, as I always like to say.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, Michael.
Well, Ryan, thanks yet again for coming out to do another one of these interviews after a heavy defeat. And, well, let's not beat around the bush. We're beaten very heavily because we just weren't at the race.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I want to take a moment to apologise to not just the travelling fans, but our supporters back in Rushden. That's not a good enough result, no matter the level, no matter where you are, no matter any excuses. We'd like to take a massive apology to all the fans out there, because we don't want to put our name to that, and I know the fans don't want to, and it's something that we're really not happy with at all.
How concerning are the manner of these defeats at the moment? That's 3 very heavy defeats in a row after what was such a great result at Coleshill.
Yeah, it feels like we've gone a little bit backwards from where we were. We had a really good run of games, and now we've gone back to being a little bit naive, a little bit childish, and not winning our battles. I mean, you don't get beat 7-1 and win any battles in there, so it's worrying, definitely, but we've got to keep out. We've got 7 games left, got to keep together and move on to Tuesday quickly.
Quorn scored a lot of their goals in the same fashion, getting the ball wide, reaching the byline, cutbacks. How frustrating is it, conceding the same type of goal over and over again? The fact that you know what they're going to do, but you just can't stop them.
Yeah, listen, there's no excuse I can give for that. It's not good enough. Quorn are a fantastic team. We've seen that twice now. It's nothing. Any team shouldn't be able to do that to you over and over again, but I can't put my finger on why that's happened. I can't blame our fullbacks. I can't blame anyone today. As a team, we've just got to look ourselves in the mirror and do better.
You're obviously in that dressing room every week. You see the lads every week. What's the mood in there like at the moment?
That one was a hard one to take. That wasn't a good conversation. That's not one where you can take positives from. That's one where you have to look in the mirror, as I said, and really get going. I think the biggest thing we've got to do is go again Tuesday. No one cares if this was 20-0, 30-0. If we don't win Tuesday, that's wiped out now. So I think the focus is now on Tuesday, and that's it.
It's a question I hate to ask, but do you think there is enough fight in there, that there is enough team spirit in there to try and get us out of this rut that we're in?
Yeah, absolutely. And you all saw in that 6-game run that we have the quality. I think that's the big importance. We have the quality in there. These games being beat 7s and 5s is not down to quality of our team, it's down to the heart of our team. So we really need to look and find something within ourselves and, put a better product on display.
On paper, it's obviously a very tough one. In this coming Tuesday, we've got the visit of Cambridge City to Hayden Road. How important is that game, not only to try and get back on the winning trail, but try and get that confidence back?
Yeah, massive one. I think you said it completely right there. Get the confidence back. It's not just about the Cambridge, it's then the 6 games after that. So we need to go and make it right Tuesday, and make it right for the fans, for ourselves, for the coaching staff, because we're all thoroughly embarrassed about that.
Thanks for your time.
Appreciate it, guys.